Starting again right now, chat. I want to see a couple more turns into this, but I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. It's anti-synergetic. Feels bad. Right. Is there a world in which I'd ever want to? No. Why is move 7 of 8? No. Restart. No. Think the game has potential? I'm enjoying it right now. Again, it's just really too early to tell. A light amount of magic, minus magic damage there. And then this thing has no skills, or does have skills that require magic, or mana rather. Blaze requires mana, but that's it. So we could run the wand as a secondary for electrifying things. What else comes with the wand? Oh, the wand's the one that's bringing momentum, which is fairly solid, and Hammer of Faith was good. That was actually my favorite attack. What's the other character have? Or any weapons yet? Got magic damage on there too. Alright. Did I get everyone's level up? Or did I forget something? I think I forgot a perk here. She's currently quite slow at 6. Maybe this is minus. Maybe we armor master her. Her health regen is what per round? 9, so we don't get a lot of value out of coagulation. Particularly. Alright, we're gonna take armor master. Can channel points be translated into real life currency as he repeatedly fires off attempt to be funny troll, attempt to be funny troll, attempt to be funny troll, attempt to be funny troll. Just like small attacks on my like total attention span, huh? Alright, what are we doing with the battle mage? Not dodge. I think we're re-rolling this. Alright, let's re-roll. Critical from 5 to 12%. Maybe we could try a crit build. It feels scammy though. Or max mana. Let's roll. Keep the critical. Yeah. The shop active. That's would have been a good question for me to have answered. That is the shop. How do I see the items? Character sheet, city stash. I don't know the answer. Yeah. B. What's B? How did you figure fucking B out? Where was that? It's just, I should just know when I click on a shop B. Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, I could have bought weapons too. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Okay. You got trinkets, boots, pants, potions. Ground smash? What is ground smash? We have a scroll? Is there a, oh, it's a consumable. Okay, it's like a spell. Block and mana, armor and move points. I'm having fun with this chat. This is fun. I mean, it's a demo, and we haven't done it. The combat is the least fun part so far by quite a lot. Rusty axe. Does it grant effects that we care about? Particularly movement effects would be nice. Multi-hit. Adamantium dagger. Ignores armor. There's bonus damage to isolated enemies and poisons again. Novice staff has... oh, that's the teleport. This is the fucking... the power staff was amazing last time.
Never win.
Thank you, Hastings.
Hello.
Through Professor Pandemonium. Dude, that's that sick teleport. We can just make somebody into this. We don't even have to roll the right staff. That's pretty exciting, actually. What do these stupid things do? Dude, the Archmage is okay, I guess, with the Hammer of Faith. You can buy items. It changes everything. Changes everything. We want to take round 1 again, chat? Level 1 synergies are important, right? Yes. Alright. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just quickly main menu it. Easiest restart of my life. Not wrong. Alright. I know the physical damage is pissing me off a lot. Alright, what do we get for people? I wonder if that means I can buy before. We have no money, so I have to take the first round with that. God, I hate the combat though. Maybe I could just, maybe there's a mod that could skip the combat and I could just level my characters up. That'd be fun. Look. We have this bow guy yet? We got the novice staff, which was really solid. We haven't seen the two-handed sword yet. We don't know what it does. I mean, it can't be as bad as whatever the fucking dashing thing was. And we've got a bow. Oh no. Alright, we're already overpowered. I guess we could look at character traits. I don't really care about farming traits. I kind of like the idea of matching what we figure out of this. Dude, look at this guy. Armor, HP regen, physical damage, range damage. Guy's got everything. Stun chance. Dodge chance. That one's not great. Doesn't synergize with the armor portion of it. What do the other people have? Logan has magic damage, move points, and dodge. More dodge and physical damage and health. Cook. 10 HP regen, 2 daily mana regen, 10 health, minus all damage stats. It's interesting. 20% experience gain. And plus mana. I like so far the perks have been really interesting, or the traits. The perks have been not super interesting, but maybe they get more interesting later. They don't seem very diverse right now. I guess I don't know how much you level either. The weapon systems have been interesting. They've been really different. I don't love the combat because I find it really clunky right now. And then the fact I can't see what the enemies do kind of annoys me. But this is fairly interesting. All right, I need a quick break though, chat. I've got to give some of this coffee back, and I'll be back in just a moment. All right. Let's get going over here. All right, we got sword dude, archer, magic girl. Get to it. Alright, what is this fucking... We haven't seen this weapon yet before. So a melee attack of a fairly reasonable amount of damage, but it costs a lot of AP. We've got thrust. We have charge. Sword blast, which is magic. It does what? Oh, nice big hit. Okay. So we could go here. Charge. That was okay. Are there more enemies that spawn than just these, like, two? No. Oh. Range 3. 7 movement, that should be okay. And you can shoot diagonal. Seems good. Alright. Another charge seems reasonable. And momentum thrust kill that rather. Alright, what does she have? She has stunning entrance and fire thrower and scorching wave. It's one tile out of range. Could go there. It's roughly the same. Alright, fire thrower was this one. Seems okay. And then scorching wave was that one. Also seems pretty good. These things are fast, they're like 7 move or something. And bowman with the volleys. That's such a weird layering. But I want the parts that miss to be placed on dead tiles, like that or like that. That's hitting 4, that's hitting 4. Okay. And what else do we have here? He done? No, he's not done. How many AP left? 5. Okay. Where's health? 70. Right. Maybe they can't move diagonally as well. Alright, got absorbed by armor. Even the shittiest thing though, this runner does 20 damage. Wonder how much the other ones do. Alright, we've got another nice line attack here. So it could attack on the way out. Oh, it hits 2 already, I didn't even notice that. Back out, charge. Yeah, figure out what's going on after that. Nice line there. I wonder if I could get him over there. I don't think so. think they're high damage. I'm not sure they're high damage, but maybe. They're certainly low health, high movement. Alright, we can put... Can't rotate that at all, huh? Only getting 3. Oh, it does. It auto-rotated when I got over there. I wonder why. Like, if that rotated 90 degrees there, that'd actually be useful, right? And we'd hit 3 targets instead of 1. Can I rotate it myself in some way? Rotation based on direction around character. What does that mean? Around my character or around the target character? Advance my character should rotate. Yeah, I didn't know, chat. I don't tell you. Alright. Oops. Okay, what do we have for this? Things are 110 health. Squash this thing with a teleport. Doesn't actually let me teleport there. I have to kill to teleport. Means it's not going to be very good for long, huh? Oh. Move northeast and northwest 1 tile. Yeah, I'm not sure that actually does, but I have no reason to believe that's how it works, Xander. So like moving a bunch of tiles in a stupid direction to try to get a targeting thing for a move that would be nice but isn't essential just seems like a way to lose a character or do something dumb, right? I'm kind of not sold yet. How fast is this thing? 2. It's slow as shit. Alright, destroying everything over there. This warrior here could kill more. Back up and try to set up for that next turn. We got 3 AP left is all. How much action? We have 3 movement. Alright. Alright, and Mage Girl. Could now stunning entrance if I wanted to because they're wounded. Oh, kind of thought it would stun. But I forgot it's 70% chance we just failed 2 of them. Feels bad. And stunning entrance again. 3 AP left, so we could. Scorching Wave is very expensive AP wise. I think I prefer the other mage ability. Faster these 4. Alright. Got hit once. We only have 5 move. Too bad it's a sweet charge. Go there, get some of them. Not kill, unfortunately. A little overrun over here. And rain of arrows. Still doing some weird ass fucking targeting that's insanely clunky to actually hit with. Sucks. Four AP left. If I do that, we can't shoot all the other things. Power shot seems great. Guy's at 70. Guy's at 100. We have 2 AP left. Either kill it, probably kill it. Not too close. Back up 1. Got. Alright, seems okay. Alright, we put our teleporter in pretty deep. Action points here, one there. Could have punched. Punch would have actually been better than thrust there. How fast is this thing? 4. Okay. And what are we doing around here? That's our exit there. So do some damage in here, then teleport out, I guess. Move 1 there. Flamethrower hits 3 there. Oh, but I'm not actually there. 3 there. Damage difference is what? 90 versus double the damage, only 50% more resources. So I guess we're casting this one. Ah, but it hits 1 less person. A kill on the way out? Looks like yes. It's 1, 2. And then last one is here. And back up. Okay. Hacking my walls. This feels like a heavier wave than the last level 1, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Hit 3. Hit 5. I can't do that again. Alright, we've got 2 attacks left. Could walk forward. Power shot. Walk forward. Power shot. Back up. It's pretty solid. Can't charge because there's... We can just regular attack, which hits 2, right? It's okay. Charge that. Their action points, 5. What's the range on charge? Charge out to 2. I can move 3 extra tiles. If I move to there, it's there, right? Include the attack tile on that? No, it's right before the attack tile. I can go there, charge those 3. I'm not sure that's actually value though. Just come over here and kill this shit. Could also see what's left over. Oh. And moves at 4. Could squash something over here. A little bit of damage. So if I charge this, punched it. Then what? Walked here, charged again. We've got 1 attack left. It's okay. Back up. And what is this thing? This range 3. Health. We do how much on this? 90 to 110. Okay. Mineral. We're out of movement. We could cast again. I don't really want to. Don't want to spend the mana. Double armor, I guess. Yeah. You get attacked once here, right? Yeah. Okay. Stunning entrance could get some value here. This damage to everything, right? Not sure if the effect will affect tiles surrounding the tile's main effect. Moves the tile to the target. Chance to apply stun. I think it just kills on the target though. Not sure. I don't remember if it does AoE damage on the land or not. Moves 5. Could go there and shoot it. Who's that? Girl with the staff. Staff's ranged, right? Yeah. You also get decent attacks from this guy with the lines here. What does this do? We haven't used this one yet. Sword Blast. Mana intensive. I like this. The mobility of this one is a lot better than the mobility of the short sword thing we were using at that one point. Go there and swing. Oops. Want to hit this thing. Can't attack diagonally. We have 3 AP left. So we can probably thrust. Doing quite a bit. And this guy's got 100. Often hits for 100, but doesn't always hit for 100. Double punch. Also sometimes doesn't hit for 100. I've got another thrust, but it's only barely powered up. But I think those two combined guarantee a kill. Or the other one didn't guarantee it. Thing moves 5. Left it at 1. Double armor. Is that 5? Okay. Alright, I think we're done here. If I move again, does it cancel the armor, I wonder? Probably not. I could punch it though. We have to punch it. Yeah. And are we done? Have we even used this guy? Yeah, he's got 4 actions left. Thing has a 70 and 50 health. I think we just kill it anyways. When we're in range. Tile's 3. Okay. Alright. Like to maintain conserve mana here. Probably we walk here. Power shot. Power shot that. Ooh, why was that minus 20%? Looks like it gives you looks like diagonals are longer than squares in this game. No. I shoot through him. Shoot through him. What is fogged? Okay. All right. I don't get. I mean, this is nice, I guess. Can we get over there and kill it? Not without a charge, right? It's slow as shit too, right? So just let it go. Okay. I wonder if the number of rounds matters. Yeah. All right. Bow seems strongest. I don't know. That staff's pretty good with the teleport and the single target ranged attack that doesn't require straight lines. Does pretty high damage, magic damage with the teleport for movement is pretty solid. And that sword is actually decent too. It's a hell of a lot better than the other sword. I don't know, but we've seen a pretty wide array so far of starting weapons. Hey, you get fancy armor. Dodge. It adds critical chance, daily HP regen, resistance, and physical damage. Sounds solid. Fey Amulet for -4 mana. +1 move point. Looks like they prioritize move points pretty expensively. And then Brute Armor, minus dodge, minus move, +2 block. Jesus, they make you pay for fucking block, don't they? And what is this? Control to browse. What is Fortify though? Fortify target self. Limits per turn to... Oh, this is the stupid ability. That's useless. I think it's 30 armor too. Wow. I don't think I want that. The movement is actually really important in this game so far. I'm going to take the gladiator armor. We'll take the blue. Oh. I don't know, chat. My first thought of this is I'd play more of it. Yeah. Let's do our production phase. Let's see if we can beat round 2, and then we'll make a decision if it's time to move on to Phoneix Point. I think it might be. We are supposed to be trying out a couple of games today. We've already spent way more than an hour on this one. Having fun with it. Alright, so we have a lot of options here. We've got money, workers. The workers can dig up stuff. We should check the shop and figure out what we want to do, and we should look at what we get for level ups. Synergies, let's do it. Alright. What do we have for level ups? Okay, who is what, by the way? This is extra mana regen. 6 per turn right now. Is pretty sick, and Brilliant seems like a nice one. And quite a lot of HP regen. I wonder if there's any way we can convert HP regen into mana regen. Physical damage seems very low on our priority list for this girl. All the rest of these are whatever. Magic damage common at 4% maybe. I mean, the thing is, all of the weapon systems use magic. So we could end up as a physical damage dealer with her, still with having mana regen. It just depends what we use. Like the bow seem pretty mana intensive. What's the next one? So our guy who wants to be in melee range with stun chance, soldier, and dodge also can get physical damage dealing at 10%. That seems fairly reasonable. We should go look at what weapons before we pick that, of course, but that's interesting. And then our last guy got all common rolls here. So no particularly interesting roll there. Guy who wants to dodge, no dodge roll. Alright, and weapon-wise, what do we have available at the inn? There are Fancy Pants. We're minus move points, plus magic damage again. So I think the way that it is, the blue is the extra stats provided by the rarity. Where the pant type in general is or the item type in general is the first bit of text, I think. It's kind of cool. It's a cool way to do that. So this adds extra health and magic damage as a warlock. Warlock stats. We could get. I don't like the -1 move. It's kind of annoying. And I don't value block very highly yet. Dude, mana regen daily for 20 bucks on a item slot we're not using yet seems super important. Tank Lucky. Yeah, supposedly it's another big update in Phoneix Point, which apparently has taken a lot of community feedback. So we're gonna try that in a little bit. It's I'm gonna take a Twitch bounty for it, which means it's kind of sponsored but not directly reached out to me. But we're also gonna just look through. I want to see what the updates have done. Because again, Phoneix Point has always had the potential to be a good game and just hasn't been done yet because it keeps making me have options that don't matter. But we'll do it soon. Massive daily HP regen. Where did you see the massive daily HP regen? I was just looking through the rest of these things. On the cape. Oh, it says right at the top, it says daily HP regen. That is a lot. That's quite powerful, that item, and it seems really cheap for 20. You can get an adamantium sledgehammer. Easy 40% stun chance. We have a guy who gets stun chance too. It gives +1 action point as well. Base damage is pretty high. Whatever its abilities. This is another weapon type we haven't seen yet, and that looks like a rifle. And a crossbow, not a hand crossbow. So this is, and a druid staff. So we just found another, and a runic. We just found 5 new weapon types that we haven't seen yet, after restarting 4 times and getting different weapon types each time. Wonder if they're as balanced as they are diverse. Each weapon comes with 4 abilities. It's like so much information to absorb right there. Like, I mean, it's cool. It's cool to have the options. I hope they're fairly well balanced. I kind of like this game, chat. This game is surprisingly good. I hate this type of graphic generally, but it hasn't been that derailing yet for me. You can swap in combat. You can swap between your 2 weapons in combat. Do we play through night 2 just to see what the experience gain is like? Because I have to make a lot of decisions right now. Alternatively, we could just move on and put this on the list to check out again. One-handed abilities also have 5 abilities. I'm not sure. 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands, 1 hand. No, it looks like they have 3. He's got a 90% stun chance. I wonder if there's boss. I kind of want to see if there's like boss enemies or something. I asked for a key now and play it next week. We're going to be playing Cyberpunk next week. I'm not really looking to put things in the way right now. Slasher's Keep doesn't ring a bell. You can recommend it on Discord though. I guess we can, let's put that to poll. You guys are here and you guys can let me know. I'm happy to do either. I'm enjoying this enough that I'm willing to play through the next night. Just have to make some decisions. So. All right. Guess I should make sure that Phoneix Point finished downloading. Phoneix Point's on Steam now too, since I think it's their year update, which means they're not entirely Epic anymore, right? It's just a year exclusive to Epic. Yep, done downloading too. We're up for either. Let me know, guys. One more night here, or Phoneix Point now. I opened Brigador, looked at it immediately, and said, I don't think this is going to be a type of game that I play on this, but only entirely on the graphics. I had fun with the very first mission, I guess. 3 for main hand, 2 for offhand. It's kind of cool. Dude, I want these fancy pants. I want all my guys in blue. Look at this. They're already doing they're doing our leveling grind stuff. We're like, yes, blue gear. Blue gear is so good. Gear much bluer than non-blue gear. 100% bluer. Look at that. All right, one more night. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys keep voting as I keep figuring out what we're buying from this then. So what did we buy last time? A thing upgrade. So I want some of these items. Daily mana regen seems really important to get locked down early. The rest of these are less important, it feels like. Do we want to switch up weapons too? They're tier 1 weapons. So longbow. What are we currently using? Are we currently using a longbow? And we must not be, because this is a new ability I haven't seen yet. Yep. I think you're right, Sam. GBA graphics. What does that stand for, GBA? But these graphics tend to, I tend to immediately try to roll out games with these graphics, but it's been fine. All right, some other things to just note as someone who's playing this game, right? The interface is actually very smooth. Like, using and confirming abilities is fairly quick once you know what you're doing with them. There's a lot of figuring out what the abilities do because they all have like weird like attack positioning and weird attack effects in terms of the locations of them. But once you figure that out, it's fairly easy to move around. Like, the interface has been smooth, which is sometimes a problem with new games. So I've been kind of fine with it so far, I guess what I'm trying to say. All right, what weapons do we currently have? We currently have a short bow and novice power staff and a rusty two-handed sword. And the options available here are wooden crossbow +1 for 20. Was the... I haven't used a crossbow yet. We used a hand crossbow, which was like a close range thing. It's a fairly cheap attack that doesn't take mana. Does a lot of damage, but it's single target. This one is... I don't really understand what these numbers tell me. This is a pattern, like an attack pattern. I think it might only be able to shoot in a square. Okay, that... I see. I think that means it can know this outline of a cross right there. I'm pretty sure it means it shoots only straight without diagonals. I don't know what the 3+ means. I think it means that's its minimum range. You have to be 3+ to use it. So all of them are like that. Explosive bolt. But it doesn't, what it doesn't show me here though is it doesn't show me the hit. So without using it, I don't know. Presumably explosive bolt explodes and hits multiple things, but I wouldn't know that from looking at this. It doesn't tell me shit, right? As targets. Sure. They all say targets. That one says 1, that one says 1, that says 4, and that says 5. But what type of pattern is it, chat? Again, this is like when they don't tell me the enemy's damage, but tell me my own armors. It's giving me half the information I need to make a decision. This hits multiple targets, but what if it has, you know, the one that we're using on the short bow, which has that like scatter pattern where it's like hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. Well, what if this one is just miss, 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 and then it hits 1 tile, 50 tiles to the right, 1 tile, 50 tiles to the left, 1 tile, 50 tiles behind you, etc. You know what I mean? Without that information, it's not very useful. 2 chevrons are piercing? I'm not sure they are, but they might be. It doesn't say anything about piercing damage here, and it has told us that. I'm pretty sure it means you have to be 3 tiles or more away, since that's the minimum range. But maybe it already tells me that in the range, and I don't need that. It is a square. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know is the answer. So this thing has stun. I don't know why the stun effect is blue on the bottom. It's not. This has propagation too. So this is a two-handed melee weapon with minus physical damage, but doing lots of things when we hit people. Mega Stomp, expensive. Round Smash. It cycles through the abilities, Xander, what I'm doing right now. That's control. But here, yeah, maybe it does mean, does it, armor piercing or something? I don't know what effects follow means. Propagation seemed very good. AoEs just seem good, right? You're fighting hordes of enemies. This weapon seems cool and we haven't used it yet, so maybe we'll pick that up for our melee guy. But I'm just picking blind right now because although there's a bunch of information here, it's really hard to get any sense of it till you've used it. I think we're just gonna buy a shit ton of things. All right, we're probably gonna buy everything we can afford after we've done our one building upgrade or our building upgrades here. So build new structures. More people sounds powerful. Don't need more items right now. I need more money. Mana well seems really good. Can regenerate some mana on heroes during the production phase, I think. So maybe we drop a mana well down and call it a day. Don't need healing. Gold mine might be useful too. Depends how much we use for that. And what's the workers? Scavengers camp is more workers. No. House is more workers. So if we harvest gold to begin with, up to 140. let's assume that we want at least 2 weapons probably, or at least this plus a weapon. So let's see, the price is beneath it, so that's 20. The weapon that we're probably picking up is 35, so we need 55 of this. So at the moment we can only spend 85, I think, if I've done math right. And then 85 could be, it's only one of these buildings regardless. Those other mana well are workers, and we're probably not playing more than like one thing, so we'll probably just drop a mana well in somewhere. Yeah. I use this now, you think? We're in the... I can upgrade the building too. Oh, nice, chat. The buildings have tiers as well. That's cute. So we could, for example, upgrade the house. So we can get a partial upgrade despite buying things. That's really nice. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and buy stuff. I'm gonna buy the Fey Cape. I'm gonna try to buy it. Okay. And we're gonna buy this hammer. We're down to 30 bucks. What was the upgrade cost on the house? 20. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna upgrade some more or buy another thing. More thingy things. What does this do? Invis, energy, mana, HP. One-handed hammers. Are there any other mobility effects? I like some of these weapons, but presumably they'll be here next round too. Yeah, I mean, the thing is we're probably not playing round 3. We're just going to probably play round 2. So really investing in infrastructure makes no sense. But hey, I just wanted to see what it did. Okay. So we can unlock new ability, Benediction. Regenerate 5 mana to a hero free. 1 use per production phase. Seems good. Currently, what's the other one? What is it currently doing? Do I see that? Destroy, repair. It requires a worker. 2 uses per production phase. Regenerate 10 mana. Upgrades heal mana from 10 to 20. So we can do this to get free mana. Okay. Alright, workers available 0 of 4. Assign them to buildings. Okay. We already bought some gear. We built some structures. We're pretty good. We gotta assign level ups and assign gear, I guess. And then we can go fight night 2. Apparently the demo runs out to 5 nights right now. Yeah, I ripped the pants, but the pants weren't that exciting. That's why I didn't pick them up. Alright, who wants what? So we'd really like to see these equipped. So I liked that sword. The sword was pretty mobile and did good AoE damage. It was a little bit clunky in its targeting, but other than that, it was pretty good. What is this thing like? We still don't really know, do we? Run them both, for example. But either way, I guess what I want to look at before deciding who's wearing this type of stuff is what were the level up abilities. This guy got rare physical damage. We're going to take that. Okay. He already wants to be up front. That seems fine. Train. Yeah. And what do we end up with? We did take the 1 medium armor. So this guy's going armor tanking. He has decent HP regen, right? 16 total. So we could gain 8 more armor from coagulation. Or we could gain that 1 movement point back. How much armor do we generate right now? 16 and 9. I guess it tells me here we get 30. Another 8 might be okay. Want me to? I mean, I can move the vote. Well, we're still vote. I guess we're doing one more night anyways. Okay, you guys finished voting. I was leaving that up there deliberately to let you guys vote, but sure, we can move it now. That's fine. Okay. Mouse over abilities it told you targets. I've already answered that though. It doesn't tell me anything useful. Like the number of targets is not a useful thing without the pattern of effect. Right? Like that's not helpful in of itself. You need both those pieces of information to be useful. All right. Why does he have plus range damage? Because of versatile? You just have base starting. Yeah, but I can bring the sword and still charge and then use the hammer like that. I can bring both. That is allowed. What was the hammer downside? The hammer downside was when I... Do you think this is when equipped or when active? I know. So that clearly brings it down to +5, but if I switch to the secondary weapon, what happens? Do I get my attack back? I do not. So equipping an item gives you stats. So that's kind of interesting though, because that means you probably want a secondary set regardless, because you can boost your passive stats with it. Kind of cool. Next skill is the limit. Most over picture it had a pattern. I'm gonna do this once, but I think you're wrong, and I think we've already done it, which probably means it's just wasting my time. Let's take a look. Where's our pattern? Nope, no pattern. Well, I guess maybe the pattern is the second one. This is 3+ in a row. Is that how this ability worked? What is this? This is the charge. No, this is not the charge. Well, yes it is. Maybe. Just all, I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. They're all just 3-tile long lines for every weapon. I think that's just a generic symbol for pattern. No, it definitely is not the pattern. You can just see when I look at it, all of them, they have the same symbol. I think you don't know till you do it. I'm pretty certain, but I guess I'm not 100% certain. Anyways. All right. The right of swap sets. I'm pretty sure that I've just answered you 3 times in a row, haven't I? Aren't you pointing to this thing right here where it says range, the third attribute next to range? Where you see a line of 3 with 2 chevrons next to it? That's what you're talking about, right? Because I understand that the cross like that is targeting, but I don't understand from this picture what the actual pattern of damage is, which I'm pretty sure you don't get from this picture. Because when I just check the other 5 weapon systems, they all have, all of them that use a weapon system have that. So I think you're wrong, but I guess we'll see you in combat. So you keep insisting, so you think you're right, or you think you've either done it and you are right, or you just think you're right from the interface. But I see nothing showing that you'd be right from that yet. All right, where does this go? Is a hat? No, it's a cape. Where does cape go? Shit, is cape a chest item? No. Can you not wear capes? Oh, it's up there. Weird. Cape goes in your ring slot. Who knew? The hammer had 8 boxes around. Where do you see 8 boxes around my base box? I don't see it, man. I don't see it. If you see something. Oh. Yeah, we could check a known weapon. That's probably a better way to do it, right? We know what the wooden short bow does. But I have already done this, right? Like, we know that this weapon system doesn't deliver damage in a line 3 tiles, like 3 tiles in a row. We've already done that. Like, I've already done this. All right. So we don't know is the answer. Glad we got there eventually together. Right. Right. It's not fair. I mean, I do appreciate when people have the information. It's just people guessing doesn't really help me too much here. I don't know. I might just be being cranky. What is chalked it up to be me being cranky? All right. What am I doing with this armor? Physical damage is nice. Percent evasion. This guy is not our dodge guy. He's our armor guy. Who's our evasion guy? This guy, right? Already at running dodge. So we drop armor points, which is fine. We're at 4. This brings us to like 2. Gain resistance. Lose move points. Oh, I didn't notice that. I don't know about that. And then her more daily HP regen. She already regenerates a lot of daily HP. Oh, that has plus move on it too. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Okay. Ah, you're right, man. It's me. It's me. All right, let's grab this. Physical damage. The bow is not physical damage. Physical damage is only melee. I forgot about that. We just bought... Oh, we looted this. We didn't buy this. This might not actually be super useful for us, right? I mean, I guess compared to what we're wearing, it has almost no downside. Just loses a small amount of armor. Yeah. Not a smaller amount of armor. Losing 7. I wonder if this matters. Generate 20. Generate 16. Regenerate 9. Why does she regenerate 20? Hook! Are we HP tanking with her? I mean, if you can armor tank, dodge tank, and HP tank, and then block tank as well, and they're all different, that would be freaking cool. Alright, we want her blowing shit up. She generates 6 back. If we generate 9, I think we just blow everything up constantly. Okay, now she generates 35 HP, and we're not worried about her armor. Seems good. Okay, do we want to give her a staff, or do we want to give her a weapon when we get in range? How are the effects on this? 2-1 for mana cost. These effects on the staff are pretty good, right? Like our actions are going to be pretty full. They're expensive. They weren't amazing, but they were AoE damage with teleports. I think we can do a lot of damage if we don't care about our HP. Yeah. That's true. You can get 14 armor with this. Or 17 armor, rather. Alright. Could also stack experience gain and go to level 3. So what are we doing for these people? So I just think we've signed it that way. So I need to start leveling up, and then I want to get the next combat because I want to get to the next game. So we got what? Oh, dude. This is a bug or a problem, right? Where you can't cycle between to see. So this is the cook who does not want magic damage. Not want physical damage. Could do physical damage. We're not likely to find a physical sustain. We could. Do we want physical damage on this unit? I think we don't. I want to see the other ones. How do I see the other ones? Can I go there and go to level up? No. I would like to assign the other ones first game. You click on the level icon above the character name to level up. Level icon above character name. I don't see that. Oh, next to the character name. Okay, here's the character name. Here's the character name. That cycles between people. But the problem with the cycling between people is the bug is right. Okay, did chat just try to help me with something again? Yeah, okay. So ready chat, here's the problem. Ready? If I click level up, I get these options, which are you get a perk point and you get stats, right? These are the stats. You choose between which stat you want. The problem is when you cycle between them, you lose that. You can't see the stat points anymore. Those disappear. And nothing that I do will bring those back. If I go to City Stash and go back, those are gone. Perks and back, it's gone. See? Logan, level up. Oh, look at that. The little glowy thing. How come it disappears now? Ah. Cool. Thanks. That's helpful. Alright. So, which guy is this? This is our illusionist. This is the guy who wants to be dodging. And he has physical damage too. Physical and magic damage perks. Wants to be dodging. What do we have here? All commons. We reroll for an uncommon? Yeah. Alright, critical chance at a rare. Seems great. 10% crit chance or range damage. He's currently doing range damage, but I don't think we eventually want him doing range damage. Because he has perks for both other types of damage. I already took level 1 of my guys, did I? I'm gonna take crit. Fine. What did I take on the other guy then? Who was it? It must have been Vital. What did Vital take? How do I see what I saw? How do I see what I saw? How do I see what I did? Excuse me. Sorry. uncommon physical damage. Where do you see that? Just remember. Oh, we added it, but then we lost it again equipping the hammer. That's right. Okay. All right. So his current speed is 5, which is starting to get a bit slow again. His HP regen's only okay. I think we're going to take movement. Armor Master, trained. Okay. And this guy just took crit chance on, right? Maybe. Possibly. I want a history of my skill, things I took. Must have been. It was base 5, right? So we should have 8, but we have 18. Didn't it give us 15? Don't want him being ranged eventually. All I want to remember about him. Movement point, we're at 9. That seems fine right now. HP regen for armor doesn't seem good for us. Critical stuff when we already have crit chance seems worse. Do we have critical damage anywhere? Armor shredding, poison. There's the wind. Steady aim. Alright, avid learner, fired off. Yeah, and then finally her. See what she has available. Thanks for pointing that out, chat. That was actually very helpful. We can go to physical damage on uncommon. Pretty unexciting. Let's take a reroll. Maybe the dodge. Magic damage at uncommon seems better. Fire that off. Okay. And perks. Got a lot of HP. We could do some regenerating here. Let's grab the coagulation. Oh, done. Let's go. All right. Watching this more entertaining. That's because the other game was not good. Right? Like the Empire Sin game just didn't end up being very good. All right. So where are we deploying? Oh, this is the production phase still. Can I give them mana now? Yeah, I've got Benediction. So the turn you build it, you can use it. Guys at 14 of 19. At 19 of 23. Generating 3. Generating 0. Why does it... It says they're each generating 0, but I know that's wrong. Nita gets 9. Alright, we're gonna mana that guy. Yeah. And I think we're good. Alright, let's go to day 2. Alright. Let's deploy towards these threats. We have some new weapons, some new armor. Did I assign all the armor? Sincerely hope I did. Can I still get to inventory from here? I can. Okay. I think we got all the armor assigned then. Alright, we're gonna check out our new weapon. Build defenses. Oh, I have, it's deployment phase. I can build here, can I? I forgot. I was thinking it was going to cost me money to build, but you're right. It doesn't. It just costs me tools or stuff. We could build some stuff in here. We could try the catapult or the watchtower for the bow. Don't hate watchtower. What does it do again? Why would I want to do it? Unrestricted line of sight, so I build it behind something, I guess. We can let them come forward, maybe. Alright, we could upgrade the wall and destroy part of the wall and build a gate. Alright, so let's go wooden gate. Let's demolish that. Let's build a gate. Construction mode is X. I like the hotkeys too. Wooden wall, horizontal gate. Vertical gate? Not my definition of vertical. Is that vertical? Yeah, sure. Build this stone watchtower. We're down to 68. We're gonna upgrade this wall. And we're gonna build wall here. It was X to go to that menu. I'm out of wall. All right, we'll build. We'll sell that. What do we need for a wall? 8 to upgrade, by the way. No, it's not. It's 15 to upgrade, and it's 30 to build. How How much to sell? That was 8. Did I say it was 30 to build? All right, we're gonna sell that. And we're gonna build that wall. All right, I don't know why I built a strong stone wall here, but we have, and I want to see what it's doing. So we're gonna do this. All right. I want them a little bit closer, not a ton closer, like that maybe. And let's begin. Yeah. The cultists on our side, this game is called The Last Spell. Your goal is to protect your spellcasters until they finish the spell. Are they on my team? Yes, they are. All right. New enemy types. I really need to see the enemy damage. It's very difficult to get any sense of what the enemies do without their damage stats on here. This turn-based tower defense is absolutely correct. Yep. Been really fun actually so far. All right, these guys are at 105 health. We do 94 to 114 damage. So teleports over there, kill. All right. I want to see this hammer in action. So we can switch weapons with hitting tab. It switches our weapon systems. So we get to see what this does. Hammer strike, follow up, mega stomp. We don't know what this fucking shit does yet. You see, look at this pattern. Like, so this pattern can target anywhere that's not directly next to us, and it targets in a... I think until you use the weapon systems, you're gonna have no idea. Did I use... Yes, I used the free mana regen. Oh. Got bored of deciding what I was gonna do, so I cast that one. Alright. 6 movement left. Stunning entrance to here. And then run. Yeah. The progress after each ritual. I have no idea. This is a demo. There's only you only survive 5 nights in here and half the features aren't in. It's a demo of an alpha. I have no idea the rest of it. Alright, can charge through this. We have the other abilities here, right? Haven't tried Sword Blast yet. Are there any movement abilities on this? So we have Ground Smash. One of these had a stun effect on it. This has Propagation. It has Follow. Moves the hero to the tile of the successfully killed target. There's some movement on that. And this was our stun on Hammer Strike. 50% chance to stun. Thing has 105 health. How much damage does Follow Up do? 84. Most of the time we don't kill that. I really feel like having a mix of a ranged and a melee weapon is going to be where we want to be eventually. Presumably there's going to be a ton of enemies over there, but I don't have any protection for this side. I kind of wasn't expecting them to be over there. I guess the archer could go deal with that, maybe. Have to move a lot. I'm worried he gets stuck here when another wave comes in. Alright, let's go there. I don't think they attack on the wave they summon, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that for a fact yet. Alright, and you can go here. We're gonna follow up there. I'm gonna hammer you. I can't hammer the guy next to me? Seriously? Oh, I hammer behind him and it stuns but doesn't do damage? Oh, it does damage to the center tile and stuns around it. Okay. Alright. 3 AP. 2 movement left. We could go there and charge, I think. No, because it takes some movement to charge. I forgot about that. Okay. Alright. Not a particularly exciting first turn. Am I enjoying it so far? I'm enjoying it a lot, actually, so far. Can attack me on the turn they're summoned, so we have to be careful of our positioning. Just learned that. All right. So it's AoE time though, clearly. Walk 1. Do some stunning with our hammer. Why can't I target the tiles directly next to me? It's so crazy, man. So confused as where I can attack. It's just, I see it's just one extra away. Okay. What's Mega Stomp do? That's propagation. It's okay. Ground Smash. Another weird target. It's going to be a lot of weird memorization with these weapon effects to get used to this. Very expensive attack. Sword Blast is like a weird AoE. Hits my own guy if I do that, but it hits 3 of them. So maybe I just back her up. Him up. Go there. Try Sword Blast. Well, I can't attack that tile because it's a diagonal. Okay. Do we want to go in here? Not really. We're going to get stuck if we want to split this shit up, I think. Is there any way I can move faster? Can I charge nothing, you think, chat? Stops me when I hit a target. I was expecting to go all the way, unfortunately. 3 movement left. Rip. And this diagonal is screwing me. Alright, so we're going to kill something on the way out, I guess. We can punch it. It's at 45. Punch actually mostly kills, but doesn't always kill. Kill that. I'm going to get run over by this wave, I think. Go there. Can I hit? Just change between my guys accidentally. E. Sword Blast hits them both. Good. Alright. You need to get out of here as well. We've got a volley. Maybe. This is the weird ass targeting one. It still doesn't really make sense how that rotates. I guess I can just power shot. Do shit for damage now, huh? Okay, let's flee. Alright, I've already used the mage. I don't think so. Took a lot of damage to that round for no reason. Alright, we got Fire Thrower and Scorching Wave. I want to deal with this stuff a little bit. We've got Teleport to engage, but not to disengage. This thing is 100 health. 75. Any low hit point targets on the way out? Let's set one up. Set one up here if I wanted, but I think I'd rather set one up there. Nice. All right. Now we're going to Stunning Entrance you. And we're going to Stunning Entrance. So we have 4 AP, 1 movement left. We're going to try to stun him back up there. Do we want to do damage here? So it's 1 to teleport. We got 2 regular attacks that cost no mana. So we have 1 other attack on that for actions, or we could take like a AoE of some sort. AoE that. It's not terrible. It doesn't. That's the one that does no damage though. It's like super light damage. Okay. All right, and we're gonna hit you, I guess. And then we're gonna teleport to there. And we're gonna back up. All right. I was hoping to get a stun there. Didn't get. We missed 2 of our 70% stuns. I hate that that's chance based. All right. Chunking our walls over here. Alright, I don't know if we took damage here or not, but we've got a nice lineup for charges. And what does our hammer do on the way out? Do on the way out, rather? We gotta get more mana regen too. Follow is a move to target. Stun was I could hit tile away, but not immediate. It's a weird one too. Mega Stomp was propagation, right? And then Ground Smash was AoEs and a cross, but not adjacent. So go there, charge. Charge again. Maybe? Are we gonna die if we charge again? What's our armor? 30? Depends how many more spawn. I need a wave timer. Like number of waves would be really, really useful. If that's hidden information, that's fine, but even a range would be nice. I want the one that hits all of them. Where's the propagation? That one. This one has to be adjacent, is that right? Yeah. Do I want to AoE first? How many movement do I have? 2. Does the other one that pulls me towards them take movement? Charge does, but what's the one that's like follow up? Follow up moves me there without taking movement. It seems nice. There's Mega Stomp. What does it do? Gains damage. Okay. And is what next? Back up? Probably just back up. We have 3 more damage first. Hammer strike these guys. Does it do damage or just stun? I think it just does damage. I can target that one to do damage and stun. For 2. Yeah. I'm scared of being this close to the fog if they attack us on spawn, so we'll move to there. Alright. The archer, I was going to try to get in there, but maybe not this round. Oh, we got the mage too. What's the mage doing? AoEing, of course. What a mage is built for. Alright, we've got 8 movement. We're out of actions now. Oh, it means I can't teleport. Rip, okay. This is fine, I guess. Sure, I need to go all the way back there. Alright, so if I go to there, we get range from there. I haven't been in this yet. I don't want to see. I think the problem is our things have limited range, right? Maybe we go there first. Hit one person with our AoE. That doesn't seem great. This is clunky where it retargets on me. Alright, I want to get into this tower. So go there. Enter tower. First time we've been in a tower. What does it let me do? I can shoot this guy, but it's still getting me range penalties. Maybe okay. Okay. And is that it? That is it. Alright. Uh-oh. 4 guys just moved next to him. Alright, so he's a bit stuck over there. This is awkward with the spawn from the water. Let's take a look at the other abilities here. We've got this sword slash. It's like an AoE like that. Okay. And then we got line attacks, but no wide attacks here. We'll stun everything, but not do any damage. Does this one do? This one moves to the location that I kill. 84. Hammer's been less good than I was hoping. What's Mega Stomp? It's the one that goes to everybody, right? Right. Kind of nice. Ground Smash was ignores dodge. Targets weirdly. Can I ground smash? What do I want to do? I want to get a shape of. I can do that with the sword, right? The sword is the 3x2. Like that. Okay. Could charge into this, do massive amounts of damage, but I'm pretty sure that's a scam. I like that it's a 0 mana cost stun with this thing from there. Stun one target. Oh. Okay. I don't think it's worth going back for stunning one target. I think it's a 50% stun chance, so I guess I should have just thought about that. Percent stuns always bait me. I'm like, I can stun them. No, not quite filthy. Alright, damage here. Just stop attacking my wall. 3 actions for that. Feels bad. Not sure this tower has helped me whatsoever yet. 3 to 8, 3 to 8. Rain of arrows. I need a fuck ton of mana regen at this rate. Just shot armor, did nothing there. Alright, what is this guy doing? Any of these require sight? They all require sight. So really the mage should be on the... Well, I guess I can teleport in and then walk out. That will kill, right? Yeah. Okay, in we go. We got 6 to move. We're gonna get caught there, kinda. Let's do damage before we leave. We have 5 AP to attack with. Guess we want to attack the ones closer to our wall. Two AP. Back up 1. That'd be all my AP. I think it's better to triple attack. Getting hit pretty hard. All right. I think that's everybody. Okay. Wonder if walls heal. Yeah, the towers does exactly what you said. It might also give me HP, I'm not sure. But it's been pretty bad so far. Alright, what do we have? Places to AoE. Rain of arrows. Doesn't require LOS. This one does. Tight volley for 10. Minus 10. I see, like, why does it not target the way I want it to here? So it's a 2x3 box. You think there's a way to rotate? Keyboard layout. That's nice, I guess, but it doesn't tell me how to rotate an ability. I want to rotate to make it a 3x2 here to hit those as opposed to a 2x3 hitting my own walls. No walls on fire. Shit.
You have returned.
Hey, Grimwald. How bad is Empire Sin? Pretty bad, man.
Missed a few last streams.
Pretty bad, unfortunately.
D.
Thanks for resub. Like there, it retargets randomly. But not here. It was more early access in this demo? Yes, it was. Ask me how much to move out of this too? Alright, so it's how much to fire. Rain of arrows is 2, so I can use 4 actions right now. One.
A renewal. Welcome back.
2. Oh, wait, 3. Yeah. Use Stormworm for 3 months. Let's step out of the tower. We're gonna move to hit here. Oh right, this is the stupid wonky one that I can't target for shit. Fuck. I didn't mean to click that location. I was still choosing my target. Just wasted all the damage. Feels bad. Okay. Meanwhile, we could squish. It's my wall though if I squish. Require LOS? Yes. Yeah, gonna go 2 towards it before I have to leave again. Scorching Wave doesn't hit what I want it to. So the AoEs are clunky near my stuff, unfortunately. Alright, I think we're gonna set up for next turn. It's kind of a waste of some stuff, unfortunately. Oh well. And then you here. I'd like to charge this shit before I go. Give me 2 AP to do that. What are my other abilities? I've got stuns and follow up. Follow up kill? No. This hammer's been less good than it looked. Oops. Okay, got a couple stuns there. Good damage there. 4 movement left. Kill any or all of those with a little bit of AoE. Do we have a little bit of AoE left on something? None of the mana for that. Slash will do it. We'll kill those 2. Then I can't get out. Interesting the range here. So I have 4 movement. They're all stunned. Oh, I'm out of AP. Yep. Go there. Yep. I think that's everybody. I have a cross with the hammer. Forgot about that. Okay, attack my wooden wall. I wonder if they went for the wooden wall or if it just happened to be there. I think this got attacked again too, but I don't think it showed me. A couple of little things, right, that we can't exactly always see. You can smack this guy from range there. It's kind of nice. It's expensive is all the hit with this. Could move towards it if we wanted to. I'm not sure we do. If I go there, hit, and then run. Okay. Alright, the wall's getting beat up over here. Got a thing that attacks through the wall, but it attacks in some stupid pattern that we can never figure out. Or rather can't figure out how to rotate. Okay. We attack through the wall with this. Because it needs LOS, but I don't know what I can see through, what I can't. Some of it tells me. I want to go up there and cast down there. Two up, 2 down is 4. 2 to move next to it, 6. I can't move further away here. Okay. Go there. Go up. Cast this one. Oh, it won't let me. It's too far. Rip. And stunning teleport from the tower. As at 22, it will kill him, but then we can never escape again. It feels suicidal. Alright, so we got no value from going on this tower. This tower has been more of a bait than anything I've ever done in a game. Well, slight exaggeration. One time I trained dodge in fucking Darkest Dungeon. But other than that, it's the baitiest thing I've seen yet. I guess we're getting out of the tower again, having accomplished nothing except moving in a dumb direction. Awesome. Okay. Alright. 8 AP left. Can move into the tower for maximum power. Alright, I think that's us done. Oops. Wall's getting beat up. As a new player, difficulty's nice. So I didn't see difficulty settings though, so presumably this gets a lot easier. I don't think anything spawned this round, so presumably we can help pick up stuff by going this way. Alright. This is the one that doesn't require line of sight. I mean, that's going to hit 1,000,000 targets this time, which is nice. I think I'm going to find the targeting system kind of annoying with the various things about it. We could blast through that wall. We have a teleport that hits anything? Yeah, it hits all my wall tiles. Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna blast the stuff. 105 health over there each. Bit much. 7 movement tiles, only 6 mana. Yeah. I don't know, but I assume so. Stormworm. Teleport stunning my wall should be fine. I'm pretty sure it does damage, right? Or is it just stun? Maybe it was just stun, Xander, in which case you're right. Alright, do I just run this turn? Okay. Already moved. You have not. Go back into the tower. The Tower of Power, I think they call it. Pretty certain. Damage in here. I don't know why I can see this. Maybe LOS isn't in. I go there, down to 5, go to there, down to 2, go there, done. Ah, it's baiting me. It tells me I can shoot it, but I can't. Ah, gotcha. I shoot this. Weird. Okay. Okay. So the flyer flew over the wall. Cool. The flying's not just as an actual attribute as well as a visual. Wait, what? No, I was trying to fucking charge him. Fuck. Okay. Power to take the hit, yep. Alright, he's done. And leaves you. Put a lot of HP on that stuff. We have a lot of actions though. 6 is not a lot of mana is all. Can hit the big chunk of them with the fire, right? This one here. All right. One guy left, I guess. Get used to the graphics pretty quick, I gotta say. Alright, night 2 survived. Thousands of experience. Level 3. Alright. Cash, materials, new item. Haven't seen this. Epic is red in this game. Breaking the purple tradition. I like it. We have daily mana regen axe. It's a one-hander. Don't know what the other ones do. Really hard to get a sense of how weapons do anything until you've equipped them, honestly. So I would say they're complicated weapons. There's a lot of information, and they do a fairly good job of displaying a lot of that information. But you're still lost on how the weapon moves until you've equipped it. This thing, in addition, has minus experience gain, has dodge chance, mana, daily mana, physical damage, poison damage, resistance, and armor. The mana and the daily mana is nice. Daily mana seems really strong. Okay. All right. All right. Never make me watch numbers drain out of one thing into another thing, please. Should always be optional if I want to watch one number count down and another one count up. Yeah. Alright, we got level ups. Let's take a look at the next tier of levels because I'm curious now. Alright. This is our cook, who needs a new weapon because their current weapon... Actually, I want to see what the weapons available right now are too. The shop. One-handed magic rare item. Are those pants still there? They are not. It's a different set of pants. It has HP regen per round and dodge on it. Wonder how long the games are supposed to be. I know the demo's 5, but I'm kind of curious. What are these abilities? Shocking touch. This is the one we've seen then. Momentum was pretty bad, but hammer thing was good. Hammer of faith. What is this thing giving to us? Giving 6% magic damage in addition. That's pretty solid. For 32. I needed extra damage on that character. It might be fine. It's potions too. I don't think we're taking another fight though, right? So we're just looking at level ups. Unlock a 4th hero? Probably. We're not taking another fight, so it's irrelevant. I just wanted to look at level ups and stuff. We're gonna go check out a different game for now. This is good enough. I'd play more of it at some point. Check it out a little bit more on stream when we get more of a thing. It's fun. All right. Dodge on Anita. Daily mana regen +2 again would be nice. She's the only one with any mana. I mean, I spend like all the mana. Like, there's the only way you do any damage with these weapons. Mages in the middle have a bar counter, 1 knight per bar, and you think there's 10 of them. Huh. I wonder if they're the regens. Oh, I see what you're talking about, like this counter. Yeah. So maybe 10 knights in general. Okay. Is there anything else we wanted to do here? Let's see if I assign workers, what happens. This is using a worker, so no, it's not. Workers 1 it says, but I only had 4. Did I upgrade a house? I remember if I upgraded a house. Check perks. I mean, we could see the perks previously, right? But sure. Alright. Move point from holding a shield reduced by 1. Each enemy attacking in melee gets poisoned for 20 damage over 2 turns. Seems very bad. Stun chance up. Well, considering how annoyed I've been with the percent stun stuff, I imagine stunning percent is actually pretty good to bring your like 80s and 70 percenters to 100%. Critical damage against full hit point enemies is okay. 50% damage. 50 magic damage increased by 50% of current mana. I don't know if that's any good or not. I feel like I use mana pretty aggressively. 50% reliability. I don't know what reliability does yet. I know it's on there somewhere, but I don't know what the hell it is. Reliability. This is the minimum damage dealt. Okay. So it reduces the range essentially, so it's another damage ability. It's an interesting one. I haven't seen reliability presented very often in games. You get 50. Pretty good for the archers, because they lose a lot of damage. Actually, probably not. It's a percent damage modifier for the archers. Gah. Excuse me. 1 mana per turn, easy mana collector. Yeah. Cool. Yes, I read. True. But isolated just means no adjacents, right? And considering diagonals aren't considered adjacent, it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to get adjacent, isolated enemies. Alright, this was good. I had fun with this. How do we give feedback? Is it like... Oh, it's a Discord server. I'm gonna give them a positive... If it was just like a little survey, I was gonna give them some positive feedback, because the game was fun. I'd play more of that. I don't know how many hours it's going to have total and how replayable it's going to be when you play it a couple times, but it was pretty good for the short. I liked there were pretty good tooltips, pretty good information, a lot of different stuff. Even like just starting a couple times, we saw like 10 different weapons or something, which was really nice. I liked the trait system as well as the perks. The perk system was probably not that great from my perspective, but the trait system was interesting. Different characters with different things. I like the level ups too, especially if you have a really small time frame. If you only have 10 turns, so you can't really super customize a character. You're just trying to make the best of what you have at each round. And I liked how weapons and armor weren't tied to equipment, wasn't tied to character. It was just like what you wanted to do with it. That was pretty fun. The aiming was not good. That's true. I didn't like because there's so many to keep track of, right? Like if a weapon has 5 different attacks and each of them has a different attack target and pattern of damage, it just starts to be a lot real quick. So yeah, and like not being able to rotate the boxes was annoying. So like when you have a thing that hits every other tile, but it's a rectangle and not a square, so you sometimes would like it like a vertical rectangle and sometimes like a horizontal rectangle. It's all a big pain. So, but I think overall pretty damn good. All right, let's check out Phoneix Point. Where is stuff for that? Where's my? I have to launch that real quick. All right, let me get that going right now. We just need to. Second. Let me get this done real quick too. 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. I know you guys can't see anything. Yeah, I'm getting it there. Right.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people! Thousands!
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Alright, chat. Quick heads up. I am playing this as part of the Twitch bounty system, which means this is sponsored content for the next hour. Just be aware. Alright, I don't want to read these. I agree to all. No. Alright, we've played this game extensively in the past. I've never been that impressed with it yet, but this is the 1-year update. It's no longer a Epic Store exclusive, it's now on Steam as well. And they've taken a lot of, supposedly taken a lot of community feedback and pushed that into the game, so fingers crossed. It was always a game that had a lot of good systems, it just never really implemented them well. Like, it could have been a great game, so maybe they've got there, we'll see. Alright, patch notes. Oh, I wonder, okay, do we want to skim some patch notes? No, we just want to play, I think. Okay. Alright. Do we understand the patch notes? We do. Yep. Alright, new game. Alright. Activate DLC. Living Weapons, Blood and Titanium, Legacy of the Ancients. I didn't know there were DLC for this, so okay. There's just, the patch notes would be very useful, and I love games that give you patch notes, and getting an in-game patch notes is fucking excellent. The issue for me is I don't have a basis to understand the patch notes from, right? Which is I haven't played in like, I don't know, a year, 9 months maybe. Do it. Yeah. Sponsored hour reading patch notes. Let's play the game. Legend no good. I want to see. Like last time, the difficulty wasn't engaging.
The Phoneix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoneix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoneix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoneix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight.
Instead, we made lobster.
The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoneix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
Okay. All right. We'll research this one. Mm-hmm. What this is, these aren't research options, right? This is just five dudes, 4 dudes. Starting base. All right, I seem to remember there were, okay, it's been a little bit since I played last. So that's a build interface from here. Or is that a existing items possibly? or existing builds. Where is... How do I ping? Ping to locate. Like, these are all unexplored, right? But I find unexplored flight. Maybe the ping is just finishing? So I can hover over a base to see what's in it, I guess, from this if I recognize these tooltips later. Okay. When was the release date of this? I guess if I'm saying this is the year update, it must have, but when was the actual, not the release, but when was early access release? I feel like this game has been around for a while now. I've played it a couple times now. Yeah. You don't do the ping at locations, you build radars at static places and can leapfrog. I see. So previously it was my take on this was it was very ambitious, the amount of things it wanted you to be able to do. It wanted like targeting in the actual, like, location specific targeting in the actual missions and multiple factions, and you're going to do faction both diplomacy as well as resource management from them. You're going to be multiple bases and multiple teams with armor progression, research progression. Enemies were going to be adaptive. There's all this stuff, right? And in the end, none of that really fit together. So I'm really excited actually to see if they've managed to fix that. Because what you found was it was really fun for the first little bit, and then by like a couple hours into the game, you're kind of like, I'm just spinning wheels and adjusting knobs that don't matter. But let's take a look. This is the base. Our income in tech, materials, and food. Production capacity, what does it say? Production capacity in all bases. I probably got stuff blocking on this. Hold on a minute. Let me move interface around slightly. That port.